It's 26 January 2018. Anton is on his property 25 kilometres north of Melbourne. The day has been declared a day of extreme fire danger. It's 35 degrees and there is a hot gusty northerly wind. At exactly 2:05, Anton looks north and notices that there is smoke coming from his neighbours, which he believes is about 20 kilometres away from his house and livestock. He responds by immediately dialling 000 on his mobile and talking to an operator. At first he speaks to the operator, and at 2:10 the operator needs his and his neighbour's exact location. However, even though Victoria has mobile original location information, Anton is very aware that this provides geographical location only as provided by the Telstra cellular towers. This means that in cities where there are lots of towers, the coverage is accurate. However, outside the cities and towns like Anton, cell tower coverage is in a 70 to 100 kilometre radius, which means that the geographical location given by this technology could be incorrect by 700 square kilometres. So it still takes another 6 minutes for the operator and Anton to agree on the exact GPS location. And it's not until 2:32 that a CFA truck responds to the fire. Anton is acutely aware that the fire travels at about 10.8 kilometres per hour, so he immediately evacuates his family to the evacuation centre. Going forward 50 years, it is now 26 January 2068. Anton's son Ethan is now farming the father's property. The day has been declared a day of total fire ban. It's 35 degrees and there is a hot, gusty northerly wind. At exactly 2:05, Ethan looks north and notices nothing unusual. This is because in 2019, the Australian Federal Emergency Management Agency collaborated with the United Nations and invested a large amount of time and money and resources into developing a crowdsourcing platform. The crowdsourcing platform captures and analyses data from many different sources like risk mapping services, social media channels, and also from first responders and members of the public. This data can generate early warning messages to whole communities, and when an emergency does occur, gives real-time on-the-ground information. It allows for bi-directional information flow and can be used for all phases of the emergency management cycle. In this case, Ethan and his fellow farmers have been using social media to talk about their drought conditions on their land and also on their neighbouring farms. The Australian Federal Emergency Management Agency has analysed and verified this data from these social channels and combined it with data from the Bureau of Meteorology, local councils, from the local Red Cross, CFA, MFB, Victorian Police and SES, and from this data it predicted that the area was ripe for a fire. The government held a town hall meeting 4 weeks ago and, working alongside the community, put fire preparedness actions into plan. So in the event of a gusting northerly wind like it is today, the land and the community would be prepared. Emergencies, man-made and natural, are inevitable, and whilst the crowdsourcing platform cannot stop all emergencies from occurring, what it can do is help us anticipate the probability of it happening, assist the community to get prepared for an emergency, and can lessen the sometimes outrageous results like the loss of life, the loss of property, and the loss of community.